Welcome back! In the previous part, the flowers were dying due to the war. That's pretty much all that happened in terms of things that I was aware of. But anyway, let's head on to this event. I assume, I'm not 100% on that, and see what's going on with the flowers. View this episode, yes. Now loading.
Sir, First Lieutenant Claude Wallace reporting in.
Good work out there. Glad you're still in one piece. We're just about to go over our next operation.
You're late. I'm sure you know standard procedure is to report immediately after a mission.
Yes, but the flowers, we had to take care of the flowers to ensure they survived.
Oh, Minerva. You're reporting too?
I mean, winter is coming.
That's lieutenant to you, Claude. Don't get smart with me just because we share rank. I've got seniority.
Why?
Sorry, Lieutenant Minerva Victor.
Well, let's get started. Minerva, give us a situation report.
Yes, sir. 3 months have passed since we went to war. I won't sugarcoat it. They're steamrolling us. By this point, a third of our territory is under Imperial control. This is officially a crisis.
That's why they're called imps. See, this is why I said in the previous part, don't let me know, because I'll figure it out. I'll learn through the story. It's like, short for Imperial.
If it's that bad already, we won't even be able to sustain a war effort.
You're right, and the Empire's only gaining momentum. If this draws out much longer...
The Federation's finished. If we fall, that's it for Europa. Nobody else could stand against them.
Europa? Okay.
The Empire would take total control. It'd be a fascist continent ruled with an iron fist.
Sounds familiar.
We can't let that happen. Europa's future depends on us.
Which brings us to now. The top brass finally got off their seats and sent us a plan.
This sounds very World War I-ish.
A counterattack that can turn the war around in one fell swoop, ready to be put into action.
They're gonna call it the Battle of the Bulge.
What are the orders?
We put all our force into one strike. Break through their defenses and hit them where they'll hurt most.
Oh no. That does actually sound quite like the Battle of the Bulge.
Soldiers, supplies. We'll use all reserves we have to make a final push and capture one crucial enemy base. And we lucky few of the 32nd Armored Ranger Battalion have been handpicked as the vanguard.
Couldn't ask for a better mission, sir. Which enemy base are we targeting?
Think bigger. We take this base, and we take their will to fight.
But how could any one target mean that much to... Wait, you don't mean...
Could it be?
You always were a clever boy, Claude. I think you've got it.
I don't have a clue. Wait, what? No, you can't fade out.
Our target is the Imperial Capital of Schwartzgrad. Let's fight back!
Operation Northern Cross.
The year was 1935 EC. Two great powers vied to control the continent of Europa. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East Europan Imperial Alliance, a dictatorship known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies banded together to form the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, Ragnite, for their prosperity, its growing scarcity leading inevitably to war. With its overwhelming military might, the Empire captured one nation after another, while the Federation struggled to maintain unity, every battle driving them further back against the wall. 3 months have passed. With 7/10 of Europa falling to the Imperial war machine, the Federation places all its hope in a desperate counterattack. Operation Northern Cross. 6 million soldiers fought in this campaign. It claimed more lives than any other in the Second Europan War. Federation historians call it the Eastern Theater. but the Empire knows it as the War for the Motherland.
Forward, soldiers! This is the battle you've been training for! Operation Northern Cross begins now! We'll wipe those Imperials clear off the face of Europa! Our time has come! Forward to victory!
Countless soldiers fought and died on those fields, struggling to make their ideals a reality. Ordinary people thrust into extraordinary circumstances, fighting in the hopes that they would see a brighter future. What follows here is a record of those brave warriors, a record of that battle against the dark. Based on the diary of one Claude Wallace, the commander of the Federation's Gallian Squad E.
Oh, I like this. It's very much like, yeah, told from past tense, sort of thing. So these are events that have happened. It's very, very interesting. I like the idea that it's like, it's not Europe.
Chapter 1, The Battle of Fort Crest.
A new episode has been added, but it is definitely clearly based upon...
Good news, Claude. HQ has awarded you with a medal.
Oh, lovely. It is still basically based on Europe. I mean, it was obvious from the layout of the map, especially with United Kingdom of Edinburgh. I wonder if they'll say Edinburgh correctly in this. But yes, a medal. Okay. Meritus Service Medal Award? Could you not have named that better? Received an accessory as a reward. Capped bullets. Tutorial accessories. Equipping an accessory to a soldier can boost certain stats. Your accessories can be equipped from the uniforms section of the equipment menu. Try a few of them on for size. Note that you can only equip up to the number of accessories you own. Okay. So where was that? I forgot where that was. Oh well, figure it out.
March the 10th. At long last, we have finally entered Imperial territory. The ferocity of the Federation counterattack caught the Empire off guard. Battle by battle, town by town, we're pushing back the front, with no signs of slowing down. The road to Schwartzgrad is a long one, running at least 1,500 kilometers from friendly territory into the heart of the Empire. But at the end of it lies our target, the capital city. We have a long trek ahead of us, but for now, morale is high. Everyone here believes in this operation. Everyone is praying it'll succeed.
I guess the Empire's not so tough after all, huh, Commander? Give them one good stomping, and all of a sudden they're running off home. Huh? So are you gonna take a picture of everything we pass? Here, let me have a look at it.
Hey, Raz, come on! Stop it, really! You're wasting my film!
Wasting? No chance. What you got here is a picture of a future hero. You take one too, eh, Kai?
Yeah, maybe. There you go. That's a keeper.
Damn it, Miles! The hell was that for? Freaking hurt,
Quiet.
man!
I told him to stop the tank.
Huh? Everything okay?
The wind shifted.
A new episode has been added. Oh, dear. So let's have a look at this one then. Like, what? Is that just the intro? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yes. Right, so. The Battle of Fort Crest. Tactical obstacle. Alright then. Now loading.
They bred out the big guns.
A blast that big could wipe out a whole squad. Easy.
Let's keep moving. Our rendezvous point with Squad F should be nearby.
We're at a crossroads. That's not good tactically.
Flash.
Ah, savior of the universe.
Thunder!
That's the password. Next time, give us the response before you scare us shitless.
Apologies. I didn't mean to frighten you. Follow me. Lieutenant Victor is waiting.
I do like her monocle. The fact it is like half glasses. It's not just an eyepiece.
Who? Oh, you mean Minerva. And you are...
Corporal Crystal Ward, from Squad F.
Squad F.
Indeed. I have the honor of answering to Minerva Victor, the strongest and smartest officer in the army.
Alright, then? Yeah, that was my reaction.
I assume you saw that explosion.
Oh, we saw it all right. They must be packing serious heat.
A 21-centimeter howitzer. Currently, our worst nightmare. It must have a range of at least 10 kilometers. We can't advance with that thing around.
Just so. Our mission is to capture that cannon.
Commander!
Good work leading Squad E so far, Claude. Your slow pace, however, does leave something to be desired.
Yeah, it's almost like we're in a tank.
We saw cannon fire, so we've been proceeding with caution.
Keep your excuses. As I said before,
No, we've been proceeding with caution. This guy here called Caution.
the success of Operation Northern Cross hinges on our swift advance. Time is of the essence.
I know.
Do you?
You try hustling with a huge cannon up your ass. Oh, wait. You already tried and failed.
I really, really like him.
Down, boy. Claude, have you not housebroken your squad?
The hell did you say?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't insult my soldiers. They're people, not pets.
Then I expect them to act like it. I'm not the one wagging my tongue.
Alright, calm down.
Soldiers who step out of line are often the first to die. Remember that, Sergeant Raz.
Yeah. Hope you make it out alive too, Lieutenant.
Commander? There's a good view from the clearing. Maybe we could brief them there.
Claude, come with me.
I do like how this is laid out. A new episode has been added. Alright, straight into it. Yes. The loading screen keeps changing though.
Allow me to explain your next mission. As you know, Fort Crest has a 21-centimeter howitzer that's blocking our advance.
I like the look of this castle.
It might just look like an old castle turned into a makeshift fort.
Yeah, but castles are quite strong. That's why they're still around now.
But they've stationed quite a few troops to defend the cannon.
If we get too close, those turrets on the walls will mow us down.
So when does our own cannon get here?
That howitzer already destroyed it. We were outranged.
Blown up already? How long will a replacement take?
The bridge was destroyed too, so the artillery tractor can't proceed. It will take at least 7 days. Though we do have plenty of infantry en route.
Doesn't matter how many foot soldiers we get. Without a cannon, we're just waiting around.
Not necessarily.
Huh?
Time is of the essence. We don't have a week to wait.
You're as sharp as ever. Like he says, we can't afford to wait. We'll have to capture the fort without artillery.
What? This is madness.
That's too reckless. Those turrets would fill us with more holes than Gallian cheese.
I assume that's a reference to Swiss cheese. Got it.
It's a dangerous mission, I know. But those are your orders.
Stupid orders.
This isn't your local militia. This is what you signed up for when you joined the Edinburgh Army.
No, it's not Borough. It's not Borough. I see, this is the problem. It's not Edinburgh. It's Edinburgh. It's...
You're right. We enlisted to crush the Empire, not to commit suicide.
Then allow me to clue you in on something. Crystal, tell them the news.
Yes, ma'am. This morning, the Empire invaded Gallia. They've invaded.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Whoops.
What about our hometown? Is Hafen okay?
All we know is that the battle broke out near the border, at Citadel Ghirlandaio. The Imperial army, however, is being led by Prince Maximilian himself. Gallia's prospects look grim.
Oh, damn it!
Is there nothing we can do?
If Operation Northern Cross goes as planned, the Empire won't have the luxury of staying on the offensive. Our only option is to complete the mission as soon as possible.
Guess we've got no choice then. If our home's in the Empire's sights, then we've got to protect it!
All I can think right now, by the way, while this scene's going on, is like, did I say Edinburgh correct? Because it's one of those things where it's like you start thinking about how to say it, that you'll start saying it wrong. So it's one of the things like, if I said it randomly, it's just part of a normal conversation, I'd say it fine. But now I've started to think about it, it's like I am starting to lean towards Edinburgh. And it's like, no, I know that's inherently wrong. Did I say it that way? I don't know.
Yeah, let's do it for Gallia.
Maybe it's harder to do than I think. Because it's like if you're trying to say it as part of the acting, it's like you got to be thinking about the word, and me thinking about the word starts to think maybe I'm saying that wrong when I'm thinking about it. I don't know. What's going on? That's literally all I was thinking about during that. A new episode has been added. Alright then, let's begin the battle properly then. Edinburgh. Edinburgh.
Here are your orders.
Edinburgh. I mean, that's not a very well hidden tank. You can see it. We're here to seize Fort Crest's howitzer. Squad E will lay siege to the castle and capture the enemy camp. However, turrets are guarding the entrance. If you wander into the machine gun's range, they'll cut through you like carving a cake? When you go for a knife through butter, that would make more sense. Concentrate on gaining a foothold instead. The plaza out front will do. But first you'll need to get into Palace. Place. So disappointed with myself. Position units on the battlefield to do so. Palace. The enemy base camp is captured, is the victory condition. And failure, the enemy occupies your base camp. All allied infantry fall in action. 20 turns pass. I've got to do it in 20 turns. Mission info. Siege the castle, Fort Crest. Capture the enemy base camp at Fort Crest by eliminating the enemy soldiers in its vicinity. Then press X near the flag. Your main objective is marked by a star. Alright. Okay, so position units. Tutorial, unit placement and leaders. Position units to choose which soldiers to deploy and where to place them. Use D-pad to choose a camp to deploy units to. Confirm with X. Some units offer multiple camps. Once a camp has been chosen, pick a unit from the roster to put them in position. Tanks can only be placed in spots with a tank icon, and infantry can only be deployed to unmarked spots. A CP symbol is displayed beside the name of some units on their profile windows. These units are known as leaders. Oh, that explains that. Yep, there we go. By including them on the field, they'll each add 1 CP to your total. Ooh, allowing you to control more units per turn. Ah, lovely. Deploy more leaders to gain more CP. Intel has reported a tank on the field. Deploy a Lancer here is recommended. Okay, so there's nowhere else there. So I want to deploy you, definitely. You're already out, okay. So let's get Raz out. Put Raz there.
Lock and load!
Who else has the CP?
I've got this.
Do you, though? Okay, so let's get you there. You go Zag there.
Go.
And Scott
Yes,
there.
sir.
Not sure why, it just feels like that's a nice formation, roughly what we had in the previous battle. So let's deploy. Yes.
Now, capture that cannon.
Do I have to? Guess so.
You ready? Take down the Imperial camp and capture their heavy artillery. Squad E, move out!
I expected resistance, but they're tough nuts to crack. What should we do?
Shoot them.
We can't exactly rush in and kick the door down. We'll get routed if we don't have a plan. First, we need a solid foothold. Let's capture that camp.
After that, well, guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Weapons free. Squad E, move out.
Player phase. Right, let's see here.
Pay attention, Claude. Your leadership skills are going to be put to the test.
Yeah, I get the idea, don't worry.
That means getting the most out of your soldiers. Don't forget the basics.
I probably will.
Yeah, good point. I'll keep that in mind.
Tutorial camps. Camps are set up across the battlefield. Units stationed near an allied camp receive a bonus to defense and HP recovery at the start of each turn. Occupying a camp allows you to call for reinforcements or have a unit retreat. Capture an enemy camp by defeating all the enemy units within it, then moving to their flag and pressing X. If there are no allies in your camp, the enemy can capture it for you. For you? From you. Alright, so gotta be careful about that. There are two kinds of camps. Base camps and field camps. Capture the enemy base camp while defending your own to win. Expanding your squad's capabilities by capturing field camps early on will help pave the way to victory. Okay, so where's the camp? Camp is there, so we want... kind of want both then, don't we? So we want to take out this donk here first. So let's get you going first. Oh, there we go.
Advancing!
Okay, so... might be better to try and attack this guy up front first. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, don't worry. Okay, so... if I get that on you... it's like it's... if I just get it at the right spot, that's like, Only problem is that I have to be exact right spot.
Fire!
Missed. Damn it.
Enemy forces ahead.
Let's make sure our back is not exposed here. Tutorial Lancers. The Lancer class uses anti-tank weaponry. They have the defense and HP to maneuver behind tanks and hit their weak points. Lancers are also resistant to explosives and take less damage from mortars and grenades. Their power is offset by low AP and slow movement speed, so they're better suited to fighting tanks than recon or assault. So which ones are they? Maybe you?
Understood.
No, you look like you're recon or assault. That's the only thing, is that I want to get behind this thing. Tutorial field actions. Don't do that, you panicked me. Press X when a prompt appears near certain terrain to take special actions. Pressing X in tall grass lets you drop prone and crawl to hide from enemies. Oh. Climbing ladders to reach higher ground is another common field action. Field actions can only be taken when a prompt for X appears on screen.
Keep calm and move onward.
Enemy spotted.
Team, fall back. Go, go, go.
Foot soldiers. The Hafen can roll right over them.
So I want to be very careful here. See if we can actually... what's a ragnade?
Hide in the grass where the enemy can't spot you.
That's what I'm doing. I'm literally doing that. Target mode. Right, so... might be okay there. I don't know. We'll see.
Good.
I don't think I did any damage there whatsoever. No. Alright then. It's like, done no damage so far. It's like, oh dear. I'd expect to do some damage. Let's try and get something going on here. I can forget I can use the tank again though, can't I? So I want to get one guy down at least. So if I go there, I can target you, can't I? Zoom in. Alright, should be good, right? Really? Really? Not doing well at all here, am I? Not doing well at all. Let's go with the tank again, because we need the tank gone. So it's like, yeah. Okay, so target mode. Let's go with the mortar. Feels better.
Fire!
It did nothing. It did nothing. Alright.
The defenses are too strong.
They're not. I'm just being an idiot. I'm just messing around right now. Right, so let's go again. With the tank.
Advancing!
Alright, we'll switch over to the AP rounds, because that's clearly what I meant to do.
Calm and move onward.
Alright, stop shooting at me. Alright. Just target straight at it. I think that's the best way, isn't it?
Fire!
I need another tank.
Engaging.
Alright, let's get out of here. Get out of here. You again.
Moving out.
I tried these different things. They did not work well for me, did they? Should have just gone with this idea. Should have gone behind it. Ah, well.
Don't stop.
Right, so back out. Do I have to keep going back out and back in, or is there another way to do that? Someone let me know, please. It probably told me and I completely ignored it. But no ammo left. Oh no. That's annoying.
Fire!
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
I wanted to just drive at it. Did not work. Did not work. Yes. Let's see what happens. Terrible. Terrible. Gonna have to do better than this in future. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Yes. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I should have hit him with a sniper, really. Where are you shuffling to? Where you be going? Oh, there we go! Yay! The tank right in front of me did nothing. Critical condition HP recovery. Units whose HP falls to 0 are in critical condition and cannot use CP to take actions. If a unit is taking heavy damage, try to keep them out of danger. Foot soldiers stationed near an allied camp get a boost to the amount of HP recovered at the start of each turn. Tanks do not recover lost HP unless they are near an allied camp. If a tank's HP reaches 0, it immediately retreats. Okay, so
Advancing.
we don't have any bullets left though, do we?
Watch out for counterattack.
Oh, we do have one ammos. One ammos for it, okay. You're done.
Fire!
Finally.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
Yes, it should.
Enemy sighted!
Team, fall back.
Enemy sighted!
Sightlines! When a unit sees an enemy in action mode, a sightline will appear over their head. Sightlines point in the direction of a visible enemy's location and represent different things depending on the color. Blue line, the enemy hasn't spotted you. Yellow line, the enemy has spotted you. Red line, the enemy is firing at you. Green line, the enemy is busy reloading. Use sightlines as a guide when attacking, or when trying to position your units in a spot where they'll be safe from attacks. Yes, I'm trying to figure out my sightline here.
Behind the rubble and engage the enemy.
I'm stuck. There we go. It's like,
I should give you some cover.
it's like, where do I want to go for cover here?
They're in range.
Trying to find some cover.
Permission granted. Forward march.
Probably not a good place to put the tank. Engineers! The engineer class makes up for low combat prowess with unique abilities: resupply, repair, and revive. Need some engineers then. In action mode, engineers can resupply an ally's ammo by moving closer to them. They can also repair sandbags and ladders that have been destroyed by moving close and pressing X as a field action. Unlike normal Ragnade, Revival Ragnade can revive allies in critical condition. They can also use their vehicle repair kit to restore HP to vehicular units. Vehicles. Revival Ragnade and the vehicle repair kit can both be used in target mode. Don't hesitate to use them when the need arises. Ragnade, thank you. Infantry automatically recover a small amount of HP. What? Each player phase. Okay. But sometimes they need immediate healing. Switch to Ragnade with square, then press R1 and select a target. Place the crosshairs on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to heal the unit using the Ragnade. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually going to say bring the tank back for now. I feel like that's a mistake to move it over there for now.
They've got you in their sights!
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring everyone a bit forward.
Enemy tanks, be careful!
It's that, of course, the tank just runs out of AP at that point.
Okay, moving out.
Let's move you in here. The sight lines of one of them, that's annoying. There we go.
Afford to drag...
That's fine. That's fine. Right, okay, so I want to move people up. Is there anything in this tower over here? We can stand now because there's nothing in our way.
Let's see how they like these mortars.
Just wondering whether or not I could get inside there and like get on the top or something like that.
Don't panic! No panicking allowed!
Okay, I want somewhere to hide. I'm gonna go target mode here. You shoot at me, that's rude.
Going down.
Thank you.
They might be soldiers after all.
Nice to feel dirt under my feet.
I did want to get behind this before anything. That's annoying. I want to make sure he's safe, so it's sort of like I need to go as him again. But just to get round here. Or is it better over here? It's probably better over here, isn't it?
Feel dirt under my feet.
Defense up, alright. So we'll go there. And we'll bring Kai around. Can you give me Kai? Thank you. Be nice if I could jump over there. Obviously, I cannot.
Are you hurt? That's what Ragnade is for!
So, can I take you out? That's the question. Let's see here. 4 from this range is the better place. Question mark on something there. Goes to question mark at a certain point in there. Is it just because I'm going off of him at that point? Let's go for the head. That was 4, but at least we've got a nice thing going there.
See how they like.
Right, I've just checked the time on my recording thingy, and we're probably going to have to end this part here. We don't want the part to go too long, and it'll take a while to get this sorted. So, unfortunately, we're going to end this part here, and in the next part, we'll carry on with this battle. Ta-ta for now.